If you want an exercise in humility, come to Call of Duty XP and play some multiplayer against some of the pros and some of the dev teams and some of the testers. There are some seriously talented players here, but I got a good taste of multiplayer. I played about 4 or 5 matches, so that I'm just sort of just tasting it, and I'm going to go back to it. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm getting my ass kicked, but yes, it feels very different from the other Call of Duty games out there. The sort of tech gloss that you have with all of the different unit types. They call them classes and rigs. You set them up in different ways. You've got giant robot ones. You've got guys that, well, not giant robots, not Titanfall, but they're robotic soldiers, basically. And you've got soldiers that are augmented with all kinds of armor to make them look like Predator. It is incredibly fast because you've got a lot more mobility than we're used to in Call of Duty. You've got the double jump kind of booster rocket thing, which feels a little Titanfall-esque. And I got to tell you, I've just come off of the tech test that they've got for Titanfall 2, and so right away my inclination was to kind of move around the maps like I was one of the pilots in Titanfall 2, and it's different than that. First of all, you don't have a tow cable, so you're not flipping around, and of course you don't have the giant mechs falling from the sky and all that stuff. It took me a little bit to kind of get that fluidity and that mobility, but once I did, the game really opened up, and I can see that there are layers and layers and layers of things opening up. You've got guns that will evaporate your enemies. You've got UAVs and drones flipping around and identifying your opponents, but also neutralizing them. And there's some spectacular death animations and explosion animations in this thing. Scorchers will rain from the sky. The maps that I've been able to taste test so far have been fun as well. One of them was in a space station, so after you blew apart an enemy, they would float around in anti-gravity there for a minute, which was cool. Graphics are fantastic. Frame rate is super fluid. I do think that the people out there that are sort of wanting and craving that Modern Warfare type vibe, you're going to be able to play the remastered version anyway. But this feels different, and I think it's kind of cool that Call of Duty is kind of giving you all in one with the Modern Warfare remaster as the package, and this sort of sci-fi futuristic one as well. This is a ton of fun, and holy crap, do we have an incredible war with first-person shooters this fall. I can't wait till this game is finished to give it the full review, but I'm having a blast today, even though I'm getting my ass handed to me. Hey, thanks for checking out that video on our EPN channel. It's just one small part of the things that we make around here. So if you liked it, don't forget to check out some of our other vids and hit that subscribe button.